3k count challenge, and we are up $104 for the day. I took 2 trades, one was coin and one was AMD. One was a win and one was a loss. The coin trade I bought at 1408, and you can see here on this particular candle I had a key level at the 199 level, and you can see we pulled aggressively, waited for a pullback, and the pullback with the volume was quite low, and then I just waited for it to come back and see what it did at this particular level, and we closed below again and rejected it again, and this was the additional confirmation I needed to take the trade. I got in as we broke 197.50 and took my profits towards the low of day, and you can see here got in at 5.15 and sold at 6.20 with 2 contracts for the 195 put. And we traded AMD as well, 1503, and the reason why I was looking at AMD is because it had quite an aggressive push up. It was above yesterday's high and it was above pre-market high as well. As we pulled back, I just set an alert for around the 206 level, and as we pulled back and we started moving back up and we showed signs of aggression, the volume started to increase rapidly. At that point I entered at 2 contracts at 383. I put the fill in for 385 and it got filled at 383, and immediately as soon as I ended up entering at the top, that second literally it just started pulling back, and my stop loss was this particular level, which was the pre-market high, which is around 204.80, and I had a stop for 5-minute close, but as you can see it kept bouncing off that level. Buyers were quite strong up at this particular level. However, when we did push up aggressively and we couldn't sustain it, the sellers were a lot more aggressive. At this point I didn't wait for the 5-minute candle to close, I just closed my trade and took my loss, and you can see here my loss was 106, and so the total for the day I'm up $104 on the 3k count.